me pull over right quick. Hold on a second. That was no damn good game. I don't even want to hear that shit. That was no good game at all. I forgot to put something on before I made this stream, but I see all the trolls finally decide to show their face after, being ghosts for like the past couple weeks. But you know what? That's none of my business. Man, look, let me tell you something. It's not like me to do this, but this team is the whole clusterfuck. I forgot to do this. Hold on a second. Make no mistake. I still rock this proudly. The Eagles will always and forever be my team. Make no mistake about that shit. As a matter of fact, I'm not even ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. I ain't none of that shit. Disappointed, yes. But are we really like surprised at this point, man? Look, let's just be honest here, man. Let's be 100% honest here. I've said this in my review. I said this in my review. If we don't beat the Seahawks tonight, man, the NFC East is a fluke. That's pretty much what I said. The NFC East is a fluke. Yes, within their own division was trash. I did say that. And winning the division was only big as far as within the NFC East. But outside of it, I said the Seahawks are 10 times better than any team we've gone against in the division. 10 times better. But if we, of course, and I did say, that even if we do win out or whatever, it's going to be a fluke unless we can get a playoff win or two. It is what it is, you know. But I wanted to see Wentz, going, play in the playoffs or whatever. But all I'm going to say is about that situation, man. Jadeveon Clowney, that was a fuck. That was bullshit right there. That was a dirty ass hit right there. That right there was a dirty ass hit. That would cost the game right there. But you know what? Not that it really matters because Seattle's a great team on the road. Fucking blows. But I'm not even fucking surprised because I wasn't even really expecting us to go very far this year anyway. You know, because we had Eagles fans talking about we beat the Packers in the regular season. Then we can do it in this. Like, no, like first of all, the playoffs is 10 times different. This ain't the regular season no more. That's just. Well, there's the final score: Seahawks 17, Eagles 9. Still think it was too early? Look, there was a lot of missed calls, a lot of bullshit calls. But uh, look, the officiating was fucking trash. All right, a lot of missed calls, but we still didn't look good. It's like we just wasn't good. Yeah, we won the division. It was pretty big for us. I mean, it was pretty. How do you say? It really meant something if you were in the NFC East. It really meant something. But other than that, we're not going against the fucking Cowboys, the Giants, or the Redskins in the playoffs. Feel me? I mean, and it's like the one and only team I was very concerned for was the Saints, and the Vikings pulled that upset. But I was also thinking like we're not really that good our damn selves with all the injuries going on and everything. Carson Wentz getting hurt put the icing on the cake, really. But it is what it is. Mods, y'all know what to do. I ain't dealing with these fucking trolls. If you wasn't around for the past couple weeks, I ain't trying to hear y'all. You feel me? I ain't trying to deal with y'all. So anyway, y'all know what to do. I don't care who it is. I don't even give a fuck at this point. Anyway, that's one thing I can't stand is a fucking Johnny come lately ass fucking troll. You went ghost for the past 4 weeks. I ain't see y'all face not once, but of course, the Eagles lose. Now you want to pop up and troll. Like I ain't gotta take shit from y'all. Go take that shit elsewhere. Anyway, all I'm gonna say is congratulations to the Seahawks fans. Congratulations to congratulations to PCG. Congrats to Seahawks Persenio, North Cam, Seahawks Dan, uh, Erica Steele. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But you know what? In the end, I showed up as a very confident fan. You know, well, I just the Seahawks. We just can't seem to beat them. But you know what? This game, it's like injuries just really the injuries. It just we can't get a fucking break with the injuries, man. We cannot get a fucking break with the injuries. That's just it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. I'm not ashamed to be an Eagles fan because I knew exactly what we getting ourselves into. Just disappointed the sloppy effort that we put in. It's like, but uh, I don't know how to feel this game. I really don't know how to feel. I don't even know how to fucking feel at this point. All I'm gonna say is, man, just can't wait to see what's gonna happen during the off season. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Who's getting fired? What players going to draft? Who's going to take in, trade, or whatever? You know, it's very devastating that Wentz only played for partial of the first quarter or whatever. It's very devastating, but at least he got to play in the playoffs, whatever. You know, um, what the fuck ever. Anyway, I just, uh, I don't know at this point, ladies. Still, I don't even fucking care at this point. I don't even fucking care. All I'm gonna say is, at least all the fucking stress and all that bullshit is over. I guess it's about time I focus on, what to do with life and everything. Take care of a lot of shit and what the fuck ever. It is what it is. The Seahawks, they were always the better team. They were always the better team. It is what it is. With all the injuries that we had, let's just keep it 100 here. We wasn't going to win the Super Bowl anyway, so we wasn't going to get past the Vikings. With their wide receiver core. I mean, lucky we didn't play the Saints. You know, and I'm gonna admit, even though I picked the Saints to win, Vikings definitely pulled that upset. But I didn't think we was gonna beat the Packers the second time we meet up. Just didn't think it was gonna happen. But you know what? It is what it is, man. All I'm gonna say is I enjoyed the moment. Making that run. Winning the division. I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed it. But in the end, like it or not, Eagles fans, it's a fluke. It's a fluke in the end. Really nothing, we can, say or do about it. Like I said before, the Seahawks, They're not trash like the Cowboys. They're not trash like the Giants. They're not trash like the Redskins. I still can't even believe how the hell we got past the Cowboys, all the injuries, but coaching made a big, big difference. It is what it is. It's part of football. Anyway, man, look. I guess that's all I'm going to say. I ain't got much to say right there. Seahawks, good luck the rest of the way. I think y'all got, I don't know, the 49ers or the Saints. No, the Saints is out, my bad. 49ers or the Packers, I don't know. But one thing I'm very surprised about is the Saints being one and done. I mean, yeah, we sit here and talk about it. They got fucked over by the refs and everything, but they had 4 quarters, just as we had 4 quarters, but we look like shit. But whatever. In the end, I'm very proud of this team, man. I understand you disagree, but look, this team wasn't winning the Super Bowl this year. Let's just keep it 100 here. This team was not winning the Super Bowl. It's a very tough loss, but I ain't gonna be able to go to Pittsburgh area still. At least I really don't know. I really, really don't know. But I'm just gonna say, I don't know. Good luck, Seahawks. Just lost for words. Don't even know what else to say. We tried, just wasn't good enough. Appreciate it, Dallas Cowboy fan 1980. Appreciate that. I guess I'll make another stream when I get to work, but I just wanted to end this right quick. Make this crow, get this shit out the way. I made this crow in 2 minutes. To be honest with you, I should have made it a long time ago, but it just I couldn't really expect a lot, from what I've been seeing, from all the sloppy effort, so many opportunities, but it all caught up to us. It all caught up to us. It's like I can't rant, I can't be mad or anything because I knew exactly what we were getting ourselves into. The Seahawks being a really, really good playoff team, you know, and I know I'm going to keep regurgitating the same shit I'm about to say, but we were going against an actual football team, and like I say, the division is a fluke. It is what it is. In the end, we're still NFC East champs, whatever. But when it gets, I'm sure we'll be 10. We'll be. I mean, I think we're going to be going against the Seahawks again, next year. Cause I think we're facing the NFC West. I know we're going against the Niners again. We're going against the Seahawks, Cardinals, and Rams. I know we're going against the NFC West, and what's the next one we're going against? The AFC North, and the Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, and Browns. I think that's what it is. But anyway, um, we don't need Carson Wentz is not the problem. Carson Wentz is not the problem. Let's not even talk about that, man. See, I disagree with you heavy right there. Carson Wentz was far from the problem. I mean, y'all wasn't saying that when Carson Wentz was doing good throughout the last half of the season. So, as a matter of fact, he had a great season. So please, don't even do that shit. Any quarterback would have got fucked up right there if they took a dirty ass hit from Jadeveon Clowney. That's just how it is. When you get a concussion, they pull you out and you can't go back unless they okay it. Uh, yeah, I know. But the way that hit went, I knew from there it was ugly. So it's whatever, man. They Desert Eagle McCown outplayed Wentz and gave you guys a chance. Man, look, I'm not even mad about Josh McCown. What I gotta say about Josh McCown is, you know, I want to thank Josh McCown for, his time, on the team. I want to thank Josh McCown. He did everything he could. That's literally the first time, he's played on the field, and us expecting, him to be a lot better than Wentz, that's kind of just pushing it. I mean, besides, we were bombarded with injuries anyway, so it's really nothing we could do. There was really nothing we could do. That hit wasn't real bad though. I don't know, man. You gotta be on the field to see for yourself. But them helmets aren't strong either. Them equipment aren't strong. I mean, or unless the person that evaluated Wentz was maybe a Seahawks fan. I don't know. But shit is fucking light, man. All I gotta say is, man, where was the fucking flag? Where was the fine in that one? Because if that was any other quarterback, there would have been a flag in a heartbeat. But not going to use that as an excuse because I mean, you know, not going to use that as an excuse. Felicia's rolled by me, huh? What up? What's going on, Houston? What's going on, everybody that's in the chat right now? I'm sorry, I'm not reading comments. As y'all can see, I'm currently driving. On my way to work. I kind of missed the second half. I watched it on my NFL app, but I was like, this game is fucking sloppy, man. It's like I was watching it, but I was, I would park and peek at times or whatever. Man, look, it's just been a really really tough weekend for me. I was supposed to tailgate today. See Joey Shakes and Philly Gym, but my wife and son got real sick. Well, for the most part, my wife got real sick. My son he had a pink eye. On both sides, so had to cut all that to the side. And pretty much, be a father. Dad and be a husband. I was hoping the Eagles win was gonna, fix up the mood and, at least make it worth it, but whatever. That didn't do it. But anyway, um, if anybody want to know, AJ's doing really good though. We got him the eye drops and everything. He's doing really like 10 times better. Um, my wife is feeling a lot better too. I actually spent more time, being a family man, taking care of them rather than that. Alex, you're welcome to do whatever you want at this point. I'm not even going to stop you. I can't, if I don't, I can't even do anything my damn self. So yeah, I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I mean, I couldn't sit in the man cave for the last time and watch the game. I had to watch it all on the phone. But whatever. Family's more important. I'm just, Carson's telling me man that needs to be updated. Like, that's funny. That's funny. Can't say Wentz is a pretzel. I mean, any quarterback would have went down the way he got hit. That dirty ass hit by Jadeveon Clowney. I mean, come on. Any quarterback would have got hurt by that right there, y'all. I mean, any quarterback would have got hit by that like that. You got hit. You got hit in the back of your helmet, and it just hit the turf just like that. That's just how it is. Can't say Wentz is made of glass if all his injuries have been different from one another. Can't really say that. One injury he had an ACL. Other injury he had a fractured vertebrae. Now it's just a concussion. Concussion. Like, come on, come on now. Well, Dak's not playing now, would he? Is he? Last time I checked, y'all was blaming his injury like a motherfucker. I mean, with his bad shoulder, he ain't look so good. But come on, this ain't about Dak. This ain't about the Cowboys. Ain't about none of that. So don't be welcoming that shit because when you start getting clowned, y'all gonna start crying like a bunch of bitches. Talk about all you do is talk about the Cowboys. Don't do that shit, man. This ain't about Dak. This ain't about the Cowboys. None of that. Only one as far as to mention, I did say the Seahawks are much better than, the Cowboys, the Giants, and Redskins. Other than that, this ain't about them. Went to the Derrick Rose of the NFL. Nah, that's kind of pushing it. Nah. That's kind of pushing it right there. Give that morally to like Alshon Jeffrey or who else? Alshon Jeffrey or Deshaun Jackson. Give it to Deshaun Jackson. That right there, maybe he could be the Derrick Rose of the. He's definitely the Derrick Rose. Wentz, that's just totally pushing it. That's totally pushing it. It's an unfortunate pattern with Wentz down in the late season. Can't blame him though. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But anyway, I was just in this stream and I'm thinking about if I'm gonna go again soon because I actually got to get some work. I gotta get some work. I gotta get some sleep. I was able to sleep at all. But anyway, it is what it is, man. No, I know what you mean. I know you. I mean, I know you're not clown or anything. I know that already. I'm just saying. I would say Deshaun Jackson is more like the Derrick Rose. I mean, all of Wentz's injuries have all been different. Maybe if it was consistently ACL injuries or consistently back injuries or consistently, collarbones or something like that, then yeah, I would agree with you 100%. But I mean, I appreciate it. My family's doing a whole lot better. I mean, I was literally an inch away from calling out, but wife kept telling me no, 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 she'll be fine, But it's what it is, man. So just get through this shift so I can hurry my ass back home. But I appreciate y'all though, man. My family is doing perfectly fine. Uh, should we have picked up Metcalf? Yeah, but Metcalf really proved me wrong, and technically kind of regret it in the end. But you know what? JJ Single Whiteside, he's the future wide receiver in the end. And you know what? I'll take it. It is what it is. I'll take it. We're just gonna have to push him to be 10 times better next time. You know. But yeah, Alex, I feel you on that, man. But that's what you got to deal with. If you want to that what I was about to say. Well, that's the type of people you got to deal with if you ever want to get far on YouTube. You're always going to have your fair share of trolls. You know, that's just how it is. We're going to talk about getting big or whatever, getting big numbers. You're always going to have a bunch of haters or trolls or whatever. Man, look, in the end, I'm very proud of this team though. In the end, I'm very proud of this team. You know, won this won this division. Um, we got into the playoffs, but all I'm gonna say is, we're just gonna have to make the playoffs next year much more healthy. And Wentz, he did everything he could, but that dirty hit by Jadeveon Clowney, it's part of football in the end. That's just how it is. It's all part of football in the end. So I mean, it's not like it was a major, it's not like it was another ACL injury or a bad back or anything. It was just a dirt. It was a dirty ass hit. No flag, none of that shit. No fine, no ejection, none of that shit. I guarantee you, if that was Brady or Aaron Rodgers, though, they would have got ejected right on the spot. But whatever. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But say you waiting on EDP's video, he's probably gonna be crying in the car or something. Nah, shout out to EDP though, man. Oh, that's right, he's in Philly. That's right, he is in Philly. Um, man, look, if that was the case, make sure EDP doesn't go to any bridge. Make sure he's far away from the Ben Franklin Bridge or the Conberry Bridge or the Betsy Ross Bridge or the Talcany Bridge or the Walt Whitman Bridge. Any of that. Make sure he's far away from all of that. Because I mean, that would just, whew, that would suck. Make sure he's far away from all those bridges. Because as bad as this game looked. But I mean, it's very likely though it's very likely with all the guys that we got though. I mean, but in the end, a lot of us was very confident in these young guys, coming in. But But look, in the end, it's like I said this on Twitter. It's like I said this on Twitter. What I've seen from Josh Allen is what I fear from Carson Wentz. First time ever playing. Look at this dickhead just crossing the dickhead. I should have ran these dumbasses over. Just that's just cross the street when you see a fucking car coming. Stand motherfuckers, man. Y'all they fucking walking on the fucking industrial highway with no fucking, and it's like they see trucks coming. Yeah, they wearing dark ass fucking clothes and shit. Our people are just so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but our own peoples are fucking stupid. 17-9 again. How ironic, but great game. That was no fucking great game. Don't even give me that shit. Maybe it was a great game for Seattle, but that was no great game on our end. We came in completely unprepared. We looked fucking sloppy the entire game. It's really nothing. But hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Going to back up and park. Can't rant this game. Can't rant at all. One thing I wish for sure if I had a phone holder. All right. It was not a great game at all. Of course you thought. You're a Cowboys fan. Of course you thought it was a great game. McCown kept running for no reason. That was my question about Josh McCown. That was my question about that. Like, he was holding on to the ball for too long. See, that's the problem. When people complain about Wentz in that case, when people complain about Wentz, that right there, like Josh McCown matched that complaint about everyone saying Wentz always hold the ball too damn long and always scrambling around and everything. I know the right side of the field wasn't really as good, but Josh McCown's got to take chances, on receivers. He's got to take chances. But it's like I shouldn't tell him how to do it because he's been in the NFL for what 2 decades now. I don't know. I don't know. They're really not that good. I know that. Seahawks really not that good. But one thing for sure, they've always been better than us. Can't even beat them at their worst. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. But to the 30 people that's watching, man, y'all just do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed already, that'd be greatly appreciated. I think I'm about 50 short from hitting 1,000. But it's greatly appreciated. Next season goals, play if game for Wentz and Seahawks, blood on our hands. Calling it revenge, Alex. I'm just lost for words, bro. Lost for words. A little too soon to talk about that, Chris. I don't even know how far. I don't even know how far the Cowboys and Redskins are going to get. Being as though they did just get a whole new coach. Likewise with even the Giants. They probably gonna have to change a lot around and everything. They have to change a whole lot around. Both of your channels are A1. Much appreciated, Houston. Much, much appreciated. Hey, that's good. That's good. Me, I want to play fucking I want to play GTA 5 and just fucking run everybody over and shit. Nah, man. I want to fucking shoot at everybody and just, and pretend they're all the refs or, you know. But yeah, the NFC East sucks, period. But winning the division, it was only very meaningful to us, and I keep it 100. It was very meaningful to us. It's still the Eagles division. I feel like we should be the favorite. Yeah. Uh, but I guess I'm gonna sign in, take a nap, just do this shift, get this shit over with. If anybody's up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and I'm still not doing anything, I guess I'll live stream then. But I just can't really take much about it. I mean, you can even watch the highlights and the Eagles ain't really do shit at all. You know, the Eagles ain't really do shit at all. There's really not much to highlight about other than Marshawn Lynch with the touchdown, and I don't know who scored the other one, but for real. I know you're a Seahawks fan, Rashawn. I know you said it earlier. Matt, just let him go, bruh. He's a Cowboys fan. He should be busy, like, getting the strippers ready and shit, getting the wings, the pizza, and all that type of shit ready for us. They should be serving it for the teams that actually made the playoffs. So, PD wasn't even supposed to be here, bearing all those injuries. Yeah, we weren't supposed to, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm in the stream. Guess I'm gonna get ready to sign in, come back, you know, take a little nap. Just yeah. All I'm gonna say is Eagles fans. I guess my only advice, back to the off-season nonsense. Just if you're doing anything with your life or trying to get better at something, focus on that while you can because we got 9 months to go. We got a whole 9 months to go until the next season comes back. What is it? So 9 months. It's January now, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 8 months. My bad. 8 months. We got about 8 months to go. I forgot it was January. We got 8 months to go. So by next season, I expect every last one of y'all to be in better standing. Like for real. Financial wise and everything. Like you got more than enough time, to go to school and get something. Although that's going for your CDL, you got way more than enough time, along with your experience and everything. You know. So through this whole off season, man, focus on life now, man. Paying shit off or work on getting a car, work on getting whatever. Because I mean, that's all I can tell you at this point. But football wise, let's just be honest here. Eagles were not going to the Super Bowl this year, so I didn't see that. I didn't really see it happening. Not now we're going against the Packers in playoff mode, the Vikings, and being as though they upset the Saints. Definitely not getting past the Saints. I just didn't really see it happen. Though I love to be proven wrong, but sadly I'm right this year. But anyway, Russell Wilson is elite in my opinion. He really is elite in my opinion. But we'll talk about that later on. I'll just put an end to this. I'll put an end to the stream. You guys have yourselves a good night. Always and forever. It is Fly Eagles Fly. If you guys new here, Josh McCown cries at the loss. Man, see, I know people are going to be clowning Josh McCown for crying, but you know what, man? I ain't even mad. I ain't mad. I ain't embarrassed. I ain't ashamed that he's crying because he wanted to win. He wanted to win. You want players like that on the team that's very passionate, that cares about the sport, that cares about the team. So you know what? Like I said with Joel Embiid, crying. You know what? I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him because in the end, it shows that they wanted this game. I mean, but Josh McCown, he didn't really look. He did not look so good this game at all. Not at all. But it's whatever in the end. I mean, we just gonna have to just. I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen in the off season. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to all the players. I'm looking forward to what coach is getting fired out of Jim Schwartz or Mike Groh. To be honest with you, man, look, a lot of changes need to be made because it's like I said before. Despite us winning the division, I don't like. I just don't like this current team at all. I just don't like it at all. But I'll just put it. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna end the stream. You guys take it easy, man. It is always fly Eagles fly. Seahawks fans, congratulations, and that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all take it easy.